Monday. How are you guys doing? This was a crazy week for me, and it was actually a really tough week for me. I don't always have tough weeks. Some of them seem to fly by, and it's just super easy. But this past week, it was definitely a challenge. So over the weekend on Saturday, I had gone to the New Jersey aquarium. I live in Pennsylvania, but we decided to go over there and, just check it out. I had never been. I'm actually originally from Baltimore, Maryland, so the Baltimore aquarium is all that I know. So we wanted to check that out. And, of course, as soon as you walk in, you smell all the food that they have in there, and so I was eyeing up some of the foods they had before we even walked through to look at the fish and stuff like that. But they had, pizza slices. I'm not kidding you. Like, if you've been there, they're like that thick. So I'm looking at my little, points tracker thingy, and so the estimated idea of points for a medium slice of pizza was like 8 points or something, with pepperoni 9 and whatever. So I know darn well that that piece of pizza was not 8 or 9 points. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen such a chubby piece of pizza. It was just so fat and, thick. So anyway, we went through, and the whole time, it kept coming up in my mind, okay, well, at the end, we're going to get food, and I'm going to have that slice of pizza. And I'm just going to count it as 9 points like it says. And I'm just going to, it might be a little bigger, but I'm just going to count it as that. And as we're walking through and stuff, and we got done, and we went to go in the line, and my husband's getting chicken fingers and fries and a yum, yum, yum. And I was getting ready to order, and I said, I'm not going to lie to myself. I know this isn't 8 or 9 point pizza, and if I eat this and I'm up, then I'm really going to be discouraged. So I decided to grab some, they had like veggie sticks and stuff like that, like celery sticks and dip, and so I just had that, made it through. And the best part about it is sitting in the car on the way home, I'm just like, yes, I did it. I made it through, even though I struggled so hard. I made it through. So when you guys say that you are having a tough week or you went off track, trust me, I know, and I've been there. And it's very hard to be strong sometimes when you have that overwhelming feeling, especially when you're out of your own element out somewhere. It must be something in the air. My sister had the same problem this week. She texted me. She went on a trip to Lake Placid, New York, I guess. And she's in the car, and she's like, my son's in the back, and he's eating a grilled cheese sandwich on French bread. And I'm like, don't do it. So if you do have a buddy that you can like text or whatever, or post it on my Facebook page. I do not care at all. Just say, I'm out, I'm struggling, help me. And so I sent her a message. I'm like, throw any food that you don't need out the windows. Just, that was a joke, but I said, just hang in there. It's only a few more hours till you're there, and you can find something that you can actually eat and feel good about. So she did stop and grab some fruit and like a little veggie tray or something like that, and she made it through. So, try to find a buddy or a friend, a sister, or whoever. Or, like I said, post it on my Facebook page. I'm out, I'm at dinner, I'm struggling. My sister even sent me a picture of the menu at the restaurant that she was at. And I have to say, I always say that there's always something that you can eat at a restaurant. That restaurant, I mean, literally every meal said buttered chicken and buttered this and creamy whatever. And it was really tough, but I told her to stick with maybe a chicken dish and ask for no cream sauces. I think she actually did ask, and the lady looked at her like she was crazy. So they usually don't do that. I guess this was just a whatever restaurant, I don't know. But so anyway, she made it through, and you know, she was fine. But anyway, just to let you know, I had a tough week. Must be something going on in the air. I don't know if you've had a tough week this week, but if you did, you know, if you did and you were successful, pat yourself on the back. If you didn't and you got off track, get back on. There's no better feeling than to get back on track and to, you know, to start fresh. And especially when your points roll over and you say, I have fresh new points, I have a fresh chance to start good this week. So, sorry for that long spiel, but it was just a really tough week for me, and everything was calling me. I had made that red velvet cake, and every night that was saying, oh, come have a piece. And I ended up putting it in the freezer downstairs and, you know, just taking a piece out when I was going to have one. So, with that being said, I used 40 points of my 40-point allowance. So, you can still stay on plan. You can still eat your points allowance. But I lost minus 0.2. Now, that does take my total to minus 150.6 pounds. So, am I happy about that number? I'm not really happy about it, and I'm not really sad about it. I know that I had 40 of the points, so, you know, it's pretty much like if you're going to eat those points and you're at the lowest points, it's usually when you're closer to your goal weight, that you're not going to lose that much if you're going to eat those. But again, if you have a tough week, it's okay to have those. Now, someone had written in and said that they were struggling because they lost their first week, and their second week they gained like a pound or something like that. And they did everything the right way. They tracked everything, and they asked what could be the reason for that. There are 1,000,001 reasons. It could be sodium. It could be, you know, times of the month. It could be so many different things. So there's certain times of the month, and I'm not talking about womanly things, that I just go up for a few days, and you know, like my face looks puffy, and I'm like, what's going on here? So that kind of thing does happen. But when, you know, when all else fails, go back to the basics. Make sure you're measuring every little thing. Make sure you're using a tablespoon if you're having creamer. I found myself, yeah. So I'll show you these now because I found myself having creamer, and so I'm in love with this caramel chocolate Hershey's Delight creamer, but I had it in the big container, and I found myself pouring some in there and just saying, I know about how much is a tablespoon, and not counting. And then a few times I noticed myself pouring a little bit more in there and saying, oh, that's about a tablespoon. So I decided to nip that in the bud, because you can get into trouble with creamers like this. But so I bought these mini IDs, and they're just tiny little creamers. You have one of these, it's 1 point, and they're so adorably cute, and you can stick them in your purse and take them anywhere, especially if you're out somewhere and, you know, say you are out somewhere and someone else is eating something and you're just like, I just want a cup of coffee. You can add one of these to it, and it just makes it a little extra special. And anyway, so these are 1 point a piece. Got these at Walmart. I had never seen this flavor before. I love the creamer in the big container, so that's that. And now I'm going to show you the stuff that I got this week. I hope that I am not taking up too much time, but this week I did want to show you some cereals that are probably the lowest point cereals that I can find besides the Fiber One cereal. So these are by Kashi, and they are, it's 2 points for 1 cup. and there's 70 calories for 1 cup. So these are super filling, and you know, you could have, if you wanted, 2 cups. It makes a huge bowl of cereal. And that's the 7 whole grain puffs. And then these my sister found. These are by Nature's Path. They're organic, and they are rice puffs. And what is it, 1 cup? 1 cup. These are amazing. 1 cup is 50 calories. And 2 points, which I'm surprised is 2 points, but it is. But yeah, so 50 calories per cup is really good. You could have a big bowl of cereal with these. I believe she got these at Whole Foods. She goes to Whole Foods much more than I do. And what else did I get? Okay, so also to try to steer myself away from the flavored creamer, I bought this s'mores, what is it called? S'mores to Love. It's so cute. And the brand is Life is Good. And I've been brewing this, and I just put my regular creamer in there, and I don't waste the points and calories on the flavored creamer. So I did get this at Acme Market. So hopefully you can find this. This is brand new, and it does taste like s'mores. And you can even have it at night as a dessert and just add a little bit of Cool Whip on there. Delish. Then, what else did I find? These were very cool. These were at Walmart. They are called Mama Mary's. They are little cinnamon sticks, or big cinnamon sticks, I should say. And there's 5 in a pack. It's 140 calories for one of those sticks. Can you see how big they are? They're really big. So for one of these sticks, with the icing, it's only 4 points. And they're made with wheat. So they're not made with like white bread and stuff. So, and they have the icing in there already. So these, I love the Mama Mary's pizza crust, because they have one of the lowest pizza crusts. It's like 90 calories per serving. So anyway, I thought I'd check these out. And these were, I think I said it, but they're at Walmart. I don't remember if I showed you that I found these, but I found the peanut butter Weight Watchers bars. These are delectable. They're 90 calories, and they are, of course, 2 points. And there's only 6 in the box. So, you know, I used a lot of my points on this week. So that's another thing that I don't want to do this week. You know, when you get to the end of the week and you get ready to start your new week, think of the things that you're not going to do the following week. Oh, and I must say, this week, I am not going to use 1 point of my 49-point allowance. And we'll see what my weigh-in is next week. So, I'm curious to see what happens with that. These are flat outs. These are brand new. Now, I know they have regular flat outs, but these are multigrain with flax seed. So they're super healthy. They're 3 points. They're humongous. They're very filling. And they're 100 calories. I don't know if you've seen my, I made 2 videos so far of the quesadillas. So I found this quesadilla maker, and I've been making all kinds of stuff. I've even been making like dessert dishes, and literally it takes 5 minutes to put the thing together and to make it. So I would highly suggest getting yourself one. The one that I bought is on my blog, and there's also videos on my blog of stuff that I've made already. And for those of you that have bought them or already have one, I will be putting more videos out of that, because it's so super easy and they taste like a fattening food. They're really good. Then I got these soft wraps mini. These are 50 calories and they're actually healthy. These are 1 point a piece. I love 1 point a piece. It's hard to find stuff that's only 1 point, but these are 1 point, and these are La Tortilla Factory. Most of their stuff is really good. Like, it tastes good, it's low in calories, it's low in points, and, you know. So, La Tortilla Factory is, and I've seen that in all the stores, even Walmart and Target. And the last thing that I found is, now you've seen these before in pound cake, but this is a new flavor that I just found this week. These are Stacy's Bake Shop Banana Nut Bakery Crisps. So, yum and yum. These are 130 calories for 4 of them. And so they come out to 1 point a piece. So if you can see close, it's like banana bread almost, but in the form of almost a cracker. So I was very excited about these, and I might actually post a recipe using these or a snack or whatever. One last thing, I posted on my wall, on my Facebook wall, there is a coupon. Just go to Ebates, go to my Facebook wall, and you'll see the link that I just posted. But anyway, Ebates has a $12 rebate coupon for joining Weight Watchers. So what happens is you sign up through Ebates, and then they have all the stores that you want to search for inside of there. So you just click on one of the stores. It is not a scam. It is completely free. It is amazing. Over the holidays, they sent me a check for like $68 for doing nothing but clicking on their links. I guess they get some kind of advertising fees or something like that. But anyway. So anyway, I was shocked to see a Weight Watchers coupon on there. So if you join, you know, online, or I think it's even meetings, they will send you a $12 rebate check. Or if you have a PayPal account, they can send you that too. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there because any savings is a good savings. So again, I will not be using any of my points, the 49 points this week, because I want to see what happens next week. I would like to see close to a pound, if not a pound this week. And I just want you guys to know that I love you so very much, and I'm still catching up on reading some of your comments, and have a fabulous week, and I will see you next weigh-in. Bye-bye.